Edible mushrooms must be positively identified and cooked well before consumption. Here's a quick weather update so you can monitor your spring and decide when it's best to get out there and shroom. I would say everywhere except for Wisconsin and Michigan right now are hopping. Join me today for a taste test of 3 fantastic Canadian burn morels I've never tried from Burns. Hey everybody, so today we've got a cool unboxing and this is from Canada. Shout out to all my Canadian fans. Inside of this box are 3 different species of burn morels, and we're going to open the box, see what they look like, and then we are going to soak them and cook them up and give a taste test. So for right now, I don't know if you can see that one. That knife got wet and I can't close it, so we got another knife. We're going to do a little magic here. Get right into it, right? Get right into it. So this is a company in Canada. It's an older gentleman and a younger gentleman, and they hunt morels and dry them in the bush. Woo! It's windy today, and I have a feeling these morels are gonna go flying. So we're gonna maybe do some edits on that. There's my receipt. So in here would be Morel tomentosa, and tomentos means like hairy or furry, and they have like a fuzz to them. The company's Northern Wild Harvest, by the way, which will be linked at the end of this video. And this is Morel exuberans. Okay, never tried any of these. This is cool. And this is, well, I've had this one. This is Morel conica, or what we call angusticeps. I've had that, but just not from a burn. So we'll see how toasty it tastes. And here's a little sample of yellowfoot chanterelles. I won't say no. All right, so I'm gonna sniff them. So these got little zippy pouches, which is cool. So tomentosa, oopsie. Pick your burn sites. It has that burning smell, but also that morel smell. And these are from Canada. So he's very gray-like. He looks like a gray mushroom. Yeah, he has a different smell than the Morel americana that I picked. Okay, so that there, tomentosa. This one I've never tried either. Let's see. This is just 20 grams. 20 grams is enough for a meal. Here's exuberance. Smells pretty much the same. Let's see. Very different look. There's more verticality to the ridges and pits. Yeah, not as strong of a morel smell as the tomentosa, okay? And let's see how this compares to a burn Morel conica. Okay, where's the table? Pretty strong morel scent. These are little guys, look at them. They're tiny. Tiny little guys. So this is about what I remember picking up in the UP. They're small like this. Yeah. They got a little bit of a toasty roasty smell. Okay. I'm gonna switch to indoors for the rest of this. But here are our 3 varieties. I have tried the conica or angusticeps from the UP of Michigan. Much stronger morel flavor up there. But we're going to compare these to the Americana, which is fruiting now. So these are all from Canada. Pretty cool. Each morel species will be soaked in the same amount of water in separate bowls for 15 minutes until they are soft. They will be drained and squeezed out and then fried separately with a small amount of butter, oil, salt, and pepper for the taste test. While we wait for those to be ready, here are 5 morel hunting tips. Number 1, do not mark your spots. You spend a lot of time to find a great morel spot? Don't put an obvious marker there. A trail marker. I found a wheel once with a stick in the middle of it. Up in the UP of Michigan, tons of black morels all around. Thank you. Don't do it. Your favorite spot has just become my favorite spot. Tip number 2, don't leave stem stumps. See tip number 1. Tip 3, when you get home, put your clothes in a bag and put them in the washing machine on hot. Do a thorough tick check. If you have a partner, have them help. If you don't, get a handheld mirror and use a floor standing mirror to look in all your nooks and crannies where ticks like to go. Moist crevices. Need I say more? Tip 4, don't reveal good locations. When you get a bag of morels, people are naturally going to ask you where you got them. Be vague. Don't be helpful. Keep your spot to yourself.
You're welcome.
And finally, tip number 5, don't trespass. If you see purple markings on the trees or trail cams, that means it's private land. Stay out. Go to the home and ask permission, or stick to public land. Many state parks and forests allow recreational foraging for morels and other edibles if it's for personal use. You can't pull up plants, but you can pick fruit. You can pick nuts, and you can pick edible fungi. If in doubt, call each park. Check regulations. Private land, always get permission from the homeowner. Be a good mushroom hunter. Keep the reputation of foragers pristine. I sauteed each morel species separately in a newly washed pan with a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil. I cooked them each for about 10 minutes. Occasionally, if the pan dried out, I used a little of their soaking water to keep them going. The morels were seasoned simply with salt and black pepper. Suberans roasted. 10 minutes. Torrentosa. Americana I picked. United States morel. Not from a burn.
Oh, yeah.
All 4 morels are done. Let's taste. Let's taste them. Jake says hello. Let's begin our taste test. This is Morchella exuberans. It has a morel smell. Delicious morel flavor. It's that meaty, earthy umami that you've come to know and love. Good chew. Well, it's 10 out of 10 right there. Okay, we had a water palette cleanser. This is our little fuzzy boy, Morchella tomentosa. It also smells great. Completely different taste. Not as much as like a Morel. It seemed to suck up more of the butter. It's a lighter taste. 10 out of 10. They're not going to be a winner, I think. They're all really good. They're slightly different. A little bit more charred. I like it. Here comes the Kanika. A deeper, beefy flavor. It's got Morel flavor though, but mixed with like the best steak you ever had flavor. That's a deep, dark, rich, earthy flavor. Morchella Kanika. We've cleansed my palate. Oh, looky here. This is Morchella Americana that was not picked at a burn, that I picked. Okay. It is sweeter. It is a sweeter taste. Very aromatic. The Morchella flavor that you're used to. Much more of a mushroom note. Oh. It's that buttery sweetness. I love these. So overall, I can't pick a favorite because each one had its own special umami. I highly recommend you try them and see what you think. And email me at tattooedgrannymushroom@gmail.com and tell me which one you like best. Delicious. That exuberance has a delicious smoky flavor too. How can you pick a favorite amongst your children? So Northern Wild Harvest, thumbs up to your product. You take great care of these fruiting bodies. And when we get to the end, when the credits come up and you can click on other videos of mine, I'm going to put their link there so that you can check them out. They have great hunting videos too. You don't have to necessarily buy anything. When you let the tomentosa swirl around in your mouth, you can almost feel the fuzz. It's like a textured surface. It's cool. That Kanika though, boy, tastes exactly like the Angusta ceps or Sexalata or whatever species, black Morel species it turned out to be in Upper Michigan. They had that meat taste, like steak taste. It's good. And because these are from a burn, you already get the char. Yeah, every one of them is good. Americanas, not quite popping yet. You know, Minnesota, Michigan, Wisconsin were the last to the party. Even Northern Illinois, but they're coming. fresh ones are good, but the dried ones intensifies their flavor. Cooked right, they're Americano. Sweet umami. So then you got the Konica with the beefy umami, Tomentosa with a little bit of buzz, the greenies, earthy woodsy. Yeah, so I would guess Konica and the Tomentosa is nutty. That'd be good on pasta, like super good. I like that nutty flavor. More flavors coming out now that they're not so hot. What's this one? Exuberance. The greenies are good. Like something French with a cream sauce. Greenies. Hey, thanks so much for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe. And get some morels. Get out in the woods. My box is gone. Let's have a brief stop here. I'm going to put this box down and I'm going to step on it. It's not going anywhere. Not going nowhere. Oh, jeez. That's gone. I can't get it. It's gone. Okay. So that'll be an edit. So come on. Nightmare. Nightmare. We're gonna edit all that out. You're not gonna see none of that. Okay. You know you want more of this.
Nightmare.